Now, many of you guys have been leaving comments on my videos to say, Lex, do a Quant update. It's been so long since you've done your last Quant update. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through exactly why Quant could break out of its multi-year resistance and some targets on the Bitcoin pair. Now, before we get into that, guys, you know what to do. Click that like button, subscribe for more Quant updates. Let's get it. Okay, guys, so to start off the day, we're seeing a bit of volatility from Bitcoin and from our altcoins. Bitcoin dominance actually had a big drop yesterday, and as of today, it's having a bit of relief. So in these relief bounces in Bitcoin dominance, our altcoins are going to have pullbacks. Probably is going to be the best time for us to be getting into altcoins in the green pumps, right? If we can reject from 64% for Bitcoin dominance, then that's going to be great. So far, we're now printing a lower low on the 4-hourly. So we did actually break this 4-hourly level by a fraction, right? By a fraction of a percent. Had a quick relief bounce, now finding resistance on the 100 MA. Now, our quant bags haven't really done too much over the past few years, guys. It has been a lot of sideways price action. However, these big sideways consolidations usually do lead to the biggest expansions. And when you go and check out these charts here, you can see that Quant is actually setting up for a very, very big expansion. It's now printing its first monthly MACD bullish crossover. The RSI is having a bullish crossover. And then you can see here the Quant Bitcoin pair, which we're going to look at specifically in a second, has a very big way to go up to the top of the broadening wedge. So all looking really good at first glance. However, we do need a lot more people to come in and start searching for Quant, right? Previously, over the past couple of years, these spikes have occurred in peaks of Quant's price. You can see we're starting to get more interest now when you do look at Google Trends. And if Quant's price does continue to break out, to pump, right? We've seen a significant pump over the past couple of weeks, and you're going to see this interest continue to increase over time. Now, when you come to the weekly chart, guys, you can see here we've been consolidating for the best part of 3 years in this range. We're now printing higher lows in this price structure, getting very close to the apex. And usually with these wedges, they don't go all the way into the apex. And if we are to get an alt season, then we probably will break out before the end of 2025. But right now on the weekly is looking really good because we have reclaimed the 100 MA at $98. You guys are going to see here over the past month and a half, the price has gone from about $58 all the way to $115. It's about nearly $120 last night, which is a 100% move. Again, why people are now scouring YouTube to try and find Quant updates. But how high can we really go relative to Bitcoin? How much market share can we actually take? Now, before we do get into that, make sure you are subscribed again, because the more people that subscribe, the more I will be doing these Quant updates, these Quant price prediction stuff for you guys as well. But what you can see is on the Bitcoin pair, we're now at a key inflection point, right? We either reject down and Bitcoin takes the reins again, or maybe Quant starts to show some strength on the daily. You can see here, ever since the end of 2022, guys, we've just been in a downtrend against Bitcoin. But these things eventually do come to an end. And you can see here, we've actually started to print new higher lows in the price structure. And if we can break this level here, which was the previous range high, which again is going to be like a change of character at around 0.0018 Bitcoin per Quant, then that's going to be the first signs to say, right, we're probably ready for a Quant season, if you want to call it that. Now, how high do we realistically think Quant can go against Bitcoin? Now, if we're being a bit more conservative and we're not saying, new all-time highs, everything must go to new all-time highs. But we can say from here, even if we don't go to new all-time highs, we're doing really well. Again, you've got 0.004, 0.005, and 0.006 Bitcoin per Quant, which again is going to be, from today's price, 300, 400, and a 500% move relative to the strength of Bitcoin. And what you can do, guys, you can take the fibs, maybe take it from the top all the way to the bottom here, and you can see it's pretty much in line with the 0.382, 0.5 fib, and 0.618. If you really wanted to get, ahead of yourselves, you could say, you're going to get 0.0016 Bitcoin per Quant. And simple maths for all of you guys, if Bitcoin's around 100K at this point, then that's going to mean we're going to get a $1,600 Quant. So that's why we're aiming for more conservative. Again, if Bitcoin's at 150, you're going to be getting 50% more than the $400. So you get about $600 quant here, $750 quant here. And what is that? A little bit more, around $900 at the 0.618, guys. So again, it's super important to use the Bitcoin pairs in your price predictions as well. It's super important to always go and check the Bitcoin dominance, how that's going as well, rather than just going on YouTube, listening to some random guy that just says, right, we went to $400 before, so that means we're going to go to $1,000 next time. Okay, so we're going to find out over the coming weeks whether we print another lower high and then go to the range lows again, or if this could really be the start of quant season. So again, are my price targets starting from around $500 quant too low for quant? Are we going to be reaching this all-time high yet again? When will we break out? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. And again, if you want more quant updates, you know what to do, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.